Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Lifeline with Liz. Thank you so much for being part of the community. Thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share as you're watching this program. Please also, subscribe to our page. Visit our website www.lifelinewithliz.com www.lifelinewithliz.com. Lifeline with Liz is where everybody and anybody are welcome. It doesn't matter your cultural background, your religious background, everybody is welcome. Please, we welcome you to be part of our community. Again, welcome to Lifeline with Liz. Thank you so much for joining us and always being part of the community. Today, we're going to talk about discovering your purpose. Discovering your purpose. We as human beings, what is our purpose? Why are we here? What purpose do you have? What purpose do I have? Discovering your purpose involving allowing your passion, your skills, your passion, your compassion to serve something beyond yourself. You see, discovering your purpose involves aligning your passion, skills, and compassion to serve something beyond your purpose. Discovering your purpose is not always alone about you. It's your purpose, but it's not always alone about you. It's like, serving something beyond yourself, taking ahead, not only you, something beyond, something out of your own being alone. So discovery is like to do, to serve something higher. That's what means to discovering your purpose. Why are you here? Why are you on this earth? Why are you waking up daily? Why are you living yearly? What is your purpose? It is a process of self-discovery. It is a process of self-discovery, which means it doesn't happen just like that. It doesn't happen in a day. But you have to first, you want to discover your purpose. You need to first know who you are. Who am I? What am I here for? What is my identity? Knowing yourself. It's not just a single way. It's not like wallap moment. It's something that is gradually. It's like a moment of, something. It's not something that just happened in the moments of revelation. Like, okay, you just wake up and you discover your purpose. No, it's something that you have to work at within, which often require reflection or what brings you joy. You have to look at yourself. You have to look at, okay, what brings you joy? What is it that you find happiness in? What do you enjoy? When you wake up, when you think about this thing, what do you think? What do you enjoy? How do you feel? So which means that you have to, it requires for you to have reflection, to reflect on yourself, to look at yourself, to really know yourself. Because your purpose is not only for you. The fact that it's not only for you, you need to first know who you are. You need to know yourself. You need to reflect on yourself and look at, okay, what am I happy at? What do I enjoy doing? What gives me happiness? Identifying your natural talent. A lot of us, we can live our life and not even know what our talent is because we don't even reflect on ourselves. We don't even know ourselves to know what we are good at or what we enjoy to do or what brings us. It's like identifying your talents. Discovering your purpose is identifying your talents. What are you good about? What are you good at? Your natural talent, not something not a skills that you learn in school, something that just come naturally to you, something that, doing it gives you joy. It's just so comfortable to do it. A lot of us just, we have hidden talent, but because we don't tap in, because we don't even know who we are, we don't tap into that talent. We just live our life daily like, okay, some people, they will say, oh, what is it? Like, oh, I have no talent. Because we don't reflect on ourselves, we don't look at ourselves, we don't know what we are good at. Even as small as it is, it doesn't have to be a big thing. You don't have to be your talent don't have to be, you can jump over the rope or something like that. But it could be something small. It's like taking small and accountable step toward contribute to other. You see, like, okay, I love to read. So that's my talent. Okay, if you love to read, what are you, who are you investing that talent in? The little children, are you going to the library to read to the children? Okay, are you reading to people around you? Are you reading to old people? What is it? It's like It's more actionable, step to contribute to others. That's what, discovering your purpose is like. The talent that you have, that natural talent, that thing that comes to you naturally, that thing that it's not like someone have to prompt you, someone have to tell you how to, or you went to school to particularly learn about that talent. It's like, okay, then what are you using it for? It's like, what do you, who do you invest that talent in? How do you invest that talent? That's what it means to discovering your purpose. It's identify activities that make you lose track of time or feel at home. Some people do say, oh, I didn't even know, time has passed because you enjoy doing. Okay, look at the people that play basketball, even though sometimes when you look at it, it's like, aren't they tired? But because that is their natural time, that's what they love to do. They don't even look at the time. They don't, the time concept doesn't even, register with them. So somebody say, oh, you have been playing for like 6 hours or you've been playing for 4 hours. You see, that's the thing. It's like, identify activities that make you lose track of time or feel at home, that you feel comfortable in, that you don't have to put effort to even actually be able to do that thing. That's discovering your purpose. It's like knowing the talent that comes naturally, that you don't even have to work at it, that you don't have to study for it, that you don't have to crack your brain to, to be able to use that talent. And revisit your childhood. A lot of us, when we are growing up, we have so many things that we know how to do. When you look back, but because we are so, when we become adults, we are so focused on the future, on the adult thing, that we forgot that those little things, those talent that we did not develop, that is there, is that's part of our purpose. That's part of what can make us. Some people, when you revisit your childhood and you think back on the talent that you didn't even pay mind to, that you weren't even thinking about, it can be the talent that will make you to be big. Because some people, you don't be like, oh, I love to sing. They be singing since they were young, but because they, nobody encouraged that talent, because nobody, tell them that, oh, go ahead. Nobody's pushing them to, to go further. They ignore it, and then later in life they find out that, okay, I was singing when I was young. I was singing in the church. I was singing I was singing at my school. But then you let go of that talent. But when you want to discover your talents, I am telling you, revisit your childhood. Think back. What do you enjoy doing? What do you like doing? What are your interests? Because sometimes it's like things that we don't even think. That thing that we don't even pay attention to is exactly what our purpose is. That's the talent that, will make us to discover what our purpose is. Revisit your childhood interests that you love before the world told you what was safe and what was not. Because you see, we want to fit into the concept of the adulthood, the world, what people think, how people feel about it, or what will people say, that we forget the things that make us to be happy, the things that show us interest, because people say, oh, that's not good. You shouldn't be thinking about that. No, you see, you want to discover your purpose. Discovering your purpose is revisiting your childhood. What were you interested in? What did you love? What did you before the world tell you, oh, that is not safe, to go and swim it's not safe, or to go and play soccer is not safe, things that people will discourage you. Like, before people tell you that these are not safe or these are not smart, wait for you to go. Discovering your purpose is to revisit your childhood, to know the talent that you have, what interests you, because whatever talent that you have, that is natural talent, it will give you peace. It will give you joy, because it's something that comes naturally, something that you enjoy doing, something that you don't get tired, something that is not like you have to go to school. You don't have to get certificate to be able to do it. That's what discovering your talent, your purpose is. Pinpoint what you are naturally good at. Find out what you're naturally good at, what you don't have to crack your brain to do, that just come naturally to you. That's discovering your purpose. What you are good at, some skills that you're good at often clues to your purpose. When some of the skills that you're good at, it can be sewing clothes. You just enjoy making people look beautiful, or doing makeup, doing hair, things like that comes naturally to you. That could be your purpose. That's the purpose that has been given to you, the purpose why you are here. Some people, when they want to make hair, they can make like 10 different style of hair a day, and they won't be tired because they enjoy doing it. Some people just like it's makeup as small as it is, making people look beautiful, or sewing clothes, things like that. It doesn't have to be something elaborate. It doesn't have to be something big or something ill. What is the skills that you have? What is the skills that come naturally to you? It could be cooking. Some people just love to cook for food and their food tastes good. So you could be cooking. What is your skill? So pinpoint what you are naturally good at. What are those skills that that you don't even pay attention to? Those are often clues to your purpose. A meaningful purpose often involves using your unique skill to help others or solve a problem you care about deeply. Because when you find your purpose, those purpose, it become meaningful. You see, a meaningful often it will involve you in using your unique skill, that talents that you have, that skills that you have to help others or to solve problems. Like when you feed people, that's solving people. That's killing hunger right there. When you're making people beautiful, you can volunteer your time to help out people. That's the purpose that has been given to you. Those are the skills that you have. So it's like using your unique skills to help others. That's how you find your purpose. Using your skill to solve problems, that you care about deeply. Think about it. Say, okay, you are in this situation, you are here in the surrounding that you say, you don't want the if I decide to clean, this place will look better. I can decorate or even painting. Things that we don't think are things that we commonize because it's not a big thing. It's nothing show. It doesn't, it's not like, it doesn't make us to be popular. You see, things like that. It can be your purpose, with the purpose that has been given to you, and it's helping others. It's helping your community. It's helping your friends. Helping your family. So those are, a meaningful purpose often involve using your unique skill that is meant for you, your talent, to help others, to help people who are in need, or to solve a problem that is around you, a problem in your community. So think about it, discover your purpose. What is your purpose? And instead of waiting for a big revelation, start small. I'm telling you, start small. Because when you start small, let me tell you so, people that start small, they become huge once they focus. Start small by volunteering, taking a class, or writing down what's okay. This is the skills that I have. This is if you forgot it, or if you don't think you remember it, write it down. Volunteer your time. You see, discovering your purpose is to not only for yourself, is to be able to help people around you. It's so that people will say, okay, when this person was alive, this is what they did, this is what they were good at, this is what they were helpful at. If this person was here, you see, because your purpose, if you are no more and people are not able to talk about you or able to remember particular thing about you, then you have not fulfilled your purpose. You live a life without discovering your purpose. But when you discover your purpose, people will see it because it will be useful to people around you. It will be useful to your community. So volunteering, giving, it's not only to discover your purpose, it's to be able to help people. It's be able to use that talent, that skills, to help people around you, to help people in your community, to help people in your church, in your mosque, anywhere that you are, even in your school, is to use that purpose to help people around you. It could be just tutoring, things that we don't think is important. Some people are like, if it wasn't for that, tutor, I won't even be able to pass that class. That's your purpose. Your purpose is to elevate that person. Whether you like it or not, you have made a mark. Discovering your purpose is making a mark in life. Is that when you are no more, what would they say about you? How would they think about you? What will you be remembered by? That's discovering your purpose. Because if you are no more, when you pass away, when you live old, when you pass away, all of us will have long life. But when you pass away, how will people remember you? What is your footprint? Because if you don't have a footprint, that means you have lived on this earth without discovering your purpose. And when you haven't discovered your purpose, you just live an empty life. You came empty and you left empty. We will not be empty. So, and then, clearly comes from action, not, not overthinking. I'm not asking you to sit there and be like, oh, what am I going to do? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? Oh, what is my talent? What is my skill? No, it's not to overthink things. You see, these skills that we're talking about, these talents we're talking about, is already there, it's inborn already. You just have not tapped it because you have not reflect, you have not looked deep inside you. Take a day, take time, go on the park, just sit down, look back. If nothing is coming, because it's not a moment. If nothing is coming to you, take a moment, okay, sit down, take a day and reflect. Okay, look back when I was young, when I was growing up. These are the things I used to do. These are the things I like to. These are the things I was good at. These are the things that I enjoy doing. Because in what we enjoy is when we usually discover what our talent is. That's when we usually discover what our skill is. So it's not about our aha moment. It's not overthinking it. It's not trying to impress. Because a lot of things we do it to impress. Oh, I want to be seen. I want to be known. No, not necessarily to know. That's not what discovering our purpose is. It's not always to be, not everybody will be known. Some people will be known because of the skills or because of the talent they have. That's fine. But you just because the whole world does not know you with your skill or your talent, there might be even your purpose, your skills, that talent and that skills that you have, it might be because of a one person that talent has been given to you, or that skills is with you. So when you pour that skills, when you pour that talent, when you use it to help that person, trust me, you have fulfilled the greatest purpose than the people on the TV or that those millions of celebrities. Because everybody have different purpose, everybody have different journey. Surround yourself with people who share your passion. Because when you are with people that will discourage you, you will never discover your purpose. You will never discover your purpose. As this can help you live out your purpose. When you surround people that share your vision, people that share your passion, people that see things the way you see things, people that will encourage you, I'm telling you, that will even help you to, to live out your purpose. You'll be able to use your talent, to be able to use your skill, that will be able to discover your purpose. They will help you out along the journey. Focus on what you can give to the world rather than what you can gain from it. I know we are selfish creation. We were just born to be me, myself, and I. I know, but discovering our purpose is not about ourselves alone. It's not about me, myself, and I. It's about what can we give? What have I given? What is my footprint? What will I be remembered for? It's not like how good or how excellent or how rich you are. What will people remember you with? How will they remember you? So those are, focus on what you can give, not necessarily what you get back. Don't do things because of what the reward is. If truly you discover your purpose and you're using your skills and your talent to help others, I'm telling you, the reward will come without you expecting it. The reward will come and will be bigger than what you have given out. Because there's, so you have to, think about, okay, me, what am I giving? It's not what you are taking. Because when you take, or when you are say, if it's not benefit to me, then I'm not doing it. No, that's not the purpose why we are all here. We are here to support each other, to help each other. So, think about, focus on what you are giving. Focus on how people will see you. Okay, this is my part. This is me. It's not because I'm not doing this because I want people to like me. I'm not doing this because I want people to recognize, but I'm doing this because this is the purpose that I was put on this earth. This is the purpose why I wake up every morning. This is the talent and the skills that has been given to me naturally to help others. Discovering your purpose is an evolving process that may change over the time. What you like 10 years ago or what you're good at 10 years ago, it might not be what you're good at now. So it's not a 1 day thing, it's not a 1 year thing, it's evolve over time and it change as this world is changing, as technology change, as we human beings we are evolving every day. Your purpose too will evolve every day. Your purpose will improve. It's a gradual process. It's a process that go on and on until you are no more. Some people don't even discover their purpose until they're in their 60, because that's when they actually reflect. It's not because it wasn't there. It's not because the talent wasn't there. It's not because the gift wasn't there or the skill wasn't there, but because it took them that long to get to that process. So everybody processes it. Don't allow anybody to say, oh, this should have been done 5 years ago. You should have been doing this 10 years ago. No, because this is your journey. This is you. It's not about anybody else, but this is you trying to help the community that you live in, the community that supports you in one way or the other, the family that were there for you, the reflection on yourself of who you are, and then what will people remember you by when you're no more. You see, so discoverable is a purpose that can change over time, and you may even have different purpose for different aspects of your life. Yeah, when you were 20, maybe there were skills that you have that you were using to help people. And now that you're 50, you know, that skills is as will have evolved or has evolved, and now you are helping different group of people. So that's what discovering your purpose is. It's not, it doesn't even have to be one talent or one skills. It could be many talents that change over time, many skills that evolve over time or that change over time, because things that you were doing 20 years ago, you might be bored of it. You might even not love doing it anymore, because your body, your mental body, your mind has outgrown it, and now you are in your 50 and you have different idea, numerous idea, beautiful skills, beautiful talent that have evolved, that have changed over time, and that you can use. So discovering your talent is not about what you can gain, it's what about what you can give, what you can give to the community, what you can give to your country, what you can give to your town. It's about who have you helped, and how will you be remembered? What would they remember you by? How would they speak about you? You see, that's discovering what your purpose is. What is the purpose that you are on this earth? What is the purpose that you wake up every day? What is, and then when you go back to sleep at night, what is the purpose? Who have you helped? What have you done? What is your footprint? That's what it means to discover your purpose. So I hope that today I have inspired someone to, to work towards discovering their purpose. And if you are not there yet, trust me, it's not too late. No, everybody's journey is different. What is good for A might not be good for B. Your own purpose is on you. Reflect on yourself. And so I hope Lifeline with Liz that we have touched your journey on your life today, and I hope we have inspired you. Thanks again for joining us. And as you're going into this new week, this new month, I pray that uncommon thing that will make you to get to that purpose, that will make your footprint to have meaning in the journey of life, will be given to you, and you will be able to get to where you need to get to. Thanks again. Please don't forget to share and subscribe this message, and also please visit our website www.lifelinewithliz.com. See what we're all about and see what our purpose is, and see if our purpose aligns with yours. If it does, please join us. We look forward to hearing from you. Again, thanks again for being part of Lifeline with Liz, where everybody and everyone are welcome. Have a wonderful week.